So my name is Shiva Kumar, guys. I am the trainer for this cloud automation with Terraform and Python. And I started my career as a Oracle DBA. That is in the month of June 2003. So later I shifted to other technologies, but for the past 12 years, okay, I have been on DevOps, AWS Cloud, Azure Cloud, Azure Cloud and Azure DevOps. This is my brief introduction, guys. And yesterday and day before yesterday, actually, I took 2 demo sessions, like why Terraform, what is the purpose of Terraform, why it is better, okay, what are the excellent advantages of Terraform, okay, those concepts we have covered yesterday and day before yesterday. Okay, if you are interested, you can collect recording from training team. Okay, training team will be providing recorded sessions of yesterday's and day before yesterday's. Okay, they will be providing. So today our task is to set up Terraform on Windows operating system. Generally, we are going to use Terraform on Windows operating system. Okay, of course, you can install Terraform. You can set up Terraform on different operating systems like Linux and Mac also. Okay, so if anyone using a Mac means I can show, okay, how it can be installed on Mac also. I hope no one is using Mac, right? Everyone is using Windows. Is my assumption is correct? Okay. So to set up Terraform on Windows operating system. Okay. So we need to install few softwares here. First of all, we are going to install Chaco.
Sorry to interrupt, Shiva.
Yes.
So in that window setup, we are going to do that in this session. But in the real time, they are using the kernel like Linux and the Unix. So can you show that one also?
Which one?
In the Linux setup of Terraform.
No, setup is only setup is different. Every commands and every execution part, every concept is same. Okay. So if you are interested, I can show on Linux box also. But most of the people, okay, in reality, okay, some IT industries are using Terraform on Windows. Some IT industries are using Terraform on Linux. Okay. Okay. Even though if you are interested, I can show it on Linux. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Siba, both the environment you can give the suggestion and guideline to us. So we will follow both Windows as well as Linux.
It's just
Okay.
nothing. We just need to install the packages in Linux or Windows, right? We can just use Docker or anything. It's nothing actually, and rest of the thing we'll do in Visual Studio only.
Yeah.
It does not
Everything
matter.
we are going.
Yeah, it's Windows or Linux. Yeah.
Okay, only installation is different. Entire things are the same. Okay,
Yeah.
entire commands, concepts, state file, everything is same. Only just 2-3 commands are different. And one more thing, in IT industry, it is not your job to set up Terraform. Okay, somebody else, okay, so was setting this Terraform. Your responsibility as a cloud engineer, cloud automation engineer is to write scripts. Okay, the script will be same on every operating system. Okay, even though I will show, don't worry. So here, so I think Chaco is a new command to you. Chaco is a package manager, okay, for Windows operating systems. The purpose of Chaco is to set up software packages on Windows. Now, how to set up Chaco? Chaco setup is only one-time job, guys. Chaco setup is only one-time job. Okay, so let us ask like this. Chaco installation on Windows. And blindly you have to copy paste the script. Copy the script and you have to run the script from your PowerShell. Run the following script from Windows PowerShell admin mode. Okay, so I'm opening PowerShell here. PowerShell. You have to open it in admin mode. Run as administrator. Just exactly copy paste this. Within no time, this will be installed. In my system already. Guys, can you hear me? Guys, am I audible?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, you can.
Because some unexpected error has come, that's why I am asking. Is my screen and audio both are clear?
Yes.
Just you need to run the script. Okay, once you run the script, Chaco will be set up. Okay, close and relaunch PowerShell again. Say run as administrator. And check Chaco installation. How to check Chaco installation? Say Chaco-V. Okay, it is displaying something means Chaco installation is successful. So which script you have to run? You have the script. Second step is close and relaunch PowerShell. Same in admin mode. And execute this command, Chaco-V. Now using Chaco, you can install any softwares. Using Chaco, install Git. Git is for connecting Linux virtual machines in the cloud. Git is for connecting Linux virtual machines in the cloud from your Windows laptop. And all you need to do is just you have to ask a question like this. Chaco Git. You just copy this command, paste it over here. Chaco install Git. I am not going to do that because my system is already having Git. Okay, if I hit enter, what happens here? My previous version will be collapsed. So that is why I am not doing that. And just I am writing the steps. Again from PowerShell admin mode, execute the following. At last include -y. -y means auto approval, guys. Auto approve. Now using Chaco, install Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Ask like this, Chaco, Visual Studio Code. Okay, it is a beautiful editor, guys. Okay, in every IT sector also, okay, this will be used very much because it is having many features like auto completion, debugging, okay, and providing hints. Many more features are there in Visual Studio Code. Again, same PowerShell admin mode, execute the following. Chaco install VS Code -y. Okay, finally, using Chaco, install AWS CLI. AWS CLI for connecting to AWS cloud from command line. Chaco AWS CLI. Open first link only. Okay, don't select second link. First link is suitable for us. Same command. Chaco install AWS CLI -y. -y means auto approval. Are you seeing everything is installed here? Finally, install Terraform. Using Chaco, install Terraform. With only one simple command. So earlier in the without Chaco, we have been installing softwares from UI, right? Okay, this is the easiest way, and this is going to perform two tasks. It is going to download exe files and it is going to install. It is the very easiest way, guys. Chaco, Terraform. Here, this one. Here, there are three tabs here: install, upgrade, uninstall. I am installing. So Chaco install Terraform. This pre is not required. Pre is not required. Okay, so it is telling that 1.75 already installed, and the latest version is 1.7.5. Both are latest versions. 1.7.5. Okay, and my Chaco installation is completed. Now, same thing if you want to install on Linux machine. Terraform installation on Ubuntu. Ubuntu is one kind of Linux, one flavor. Here, these are the things you have to Terraform -L, and on Windows, you have to download this. Manual installation, homebrew, Chocolatey, Linux, select Linux, and you have to execute these commands. Guys, I'm installing, I'm giving link because I don't have Linux system. Just exactly follow this documentation. Sudo apt update and apt install gnupg, and then you download this file, and this is the third step, and finally Terraform is going to be installed. Sudo apt update apt-get install Terraform. Then finally verify the installation. Okay, if you face any issue, I will help you. Just to blindly copy paste the link, copy paste the commands. Terraform installation on Linux. Refer here. And there is another link also. How to install Terraform on Ubuntu 22.04. Yeah, these are the commands. Installing package manager, install snap. Sudo snap install Terraform classic. Okay, yeah, these are the steps. Any documentation, whichever you feel easy, the documentation you can follow. I will definitely help you. So if you face any issue, because it is not that much difficult. Okay, since I don't have Linux machine on the spot, okay, I cannot do this task because I am using Windows. Now, so these are the necessary softwares to be installed, okay, for our live sessions. Once you are doing this, so our next job is to initialize working folder. So how to initialize, how to select a folder? It is very simple, guys. Take any folder. I am selecting, I am creating a new folder in D drive. Select new and folder. I am giving a name like Terraform. DS means DURGASOFT 03 July 2024. Because I have other batches also, that is why I am giving DS. From here, right click on this and select show more options and select open git bash here. Okay. So these options git bash here will come only after you install Git software only. And so this window I have customized. So if you want to customize this, go to options, select here background color, foreground color, text size, many things you can change. You can change the appearance. So from here, I want to open Visual Studio Code. So if you want to open Visual Studio Code from here, just say code dot. Okay, click on this, says I trust others. Presently, I have nothing here. This folder is empty. And before you are going to write any Terraform script, it is better to install Terraform extensions. So Terraform extensions are going to give complete hints, helps, and it is going to give debugging, auto completion. Okay, so that kind of features are provided by Terraform extensions. How to install Terraform extensions in Visual Studio Code? So there is an extensions tab here. Here, this one, sorry. This one, extensions. Okay, just ask for, in the search, ask for Terraform. Okay, in my system already I have installed Terraform extensions. So this I have installed. Azure Terraform, Azure completion, auto completion. Okay, so except install, these buttons I have installed everything here. And if you click on this, what happens? It is going to, are you seeing here, since I have installed, it is showing me like uninstall. Okay, if I select uninstall, this plugin, this extension will be uninstalled. Like this, you select each and every option and click on install. Okay, within 5 to 10 minutes, every extension will be installed. Now, how to work with Terraform?
Shiva,
Okay.
first we have to install the Visual Studio. Then we have to install the Terraform extension, na?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Now, before we are going to write Terraform scripting, we have to know few things about Terraform. So what are the things that you need to know? So Terraform script is a collection of blocks. So if you want to write any script, okay, so every statement must be a part of a block. So we will be discussing few fundamental blocks, guys. Now, first block is provider block. So provider block, actually, it is going to have some information regarding where you want to build your infrastructure. Means whether you want to build infrastructure on AWS cloud, Azure cloud, GCP, or whether you want to create any local files. Okay, that means in local machine also we can create some stuff. And there are so many providers are available. Thousands of providers are available. So for excellent documentation, okay, so you can open a documentation page here. So here, Terraform, providers, or Terraform documentation. Are you seeing here? These are the providers like AWS provider, Azure provider, GCP, Kubernetes, Alibaba Cloud. Because there are, if you scroll down like this, there are so many providers are available. Are you seeing here? 4,296 providers are there here. Provider is going to decide where you want to build your infrastructure. So on the left side, if you look at these official providers, partner providers, community providers. So if I select only official providers, these are the only 33 providers from Terraform side. And if you want to see only community providers, these are all community providers, guys. 3,915. And there are some partner providers also there. Alibaba Cloud, Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Okay, so there are 348 partner providers. So always provider is going to decide the platform. Okay, the provider can be like AWS provider, Azure provider, GCP, Oracle, Kubernetes, Azure Active Directory. Okay, like where you want to create your infrastructure. That is decided by provider. That means before you are going to deal with any cloud, first of all, you have to download necessary plugins. Suppose I want to communicate with AWS cloud. Before you are going to communicate with AWS cloud, you have to download the necessary plugins for AWS cloud. Okay, without that, you cannot communicate with AWS cloud. Suppose I want to communicate with Azure cloud or AWS cloud. And at a time, you can communicate with multiple clouds also. Okay. And within the same directory, you can communicate with Azure, AWS and Azure at the same time. That is also possible. Okay. Now, this is about providers, guys. Provider block. So what provider block will contain? Provider block indicates the platform where we want to build our infrastructure. Okay, so for the sake of providers, you can go through this page. Okay, how to write provider block, I will show. Oh, don't worry about that. And the second, this is the provider block, this is the first block. And when it comes to second block, this is resource block. So resource block means in the resource block, we are going to specify the resources information. Like which kind of resource you wanted to create. Whether you want to create a virtual machine, storage, okay, elastic bean stack, otherwise a EKS cluster and storage, networking, which kind of resource you wanted to create. So that information is provided in resource block. Okay. So this indicates the resource to be created. And this block contains arguments. Arguments means input values, guys. Input values. So suppose I want to create a virtual machine. To create a virtual machine, we have to specify information like what is the size of the virtual machine, in which network you wanted to create, okay, whether you want to activate public IP address for the virtual machine, and whether you want to attach any security group. So that kind of inputs should be given in the arguments block. Okay. And there is another block called output block. So this block, okay, displays attributes. Attributes are nothing but output values. Output values. Generally, when I want to create, after creating a resource, suppose I created a virtual machine. Once a virtual machine is created, so for a virtual machine, we can have something like public IP address is there, security group is there, and ARN is there, and private IP address is there, security group is there. Okay, so these are nothing but attributes, output values. So what are the output values you wanted to display? That information you have to specify in output block. And there is another block, guys. This is the data source block. This is like query. So when you want to know information about a cloud resource, suppose I want to know information about a storage account or a file. Suppose I created a file. I want to know the file size, file name, and file content. Okay, so that kind of information I want to query. So to query the information, we can use data source block. Okay, now once you are doing this activity, okay, there are other blocks also. We are going to discuss other blocks in forthcoming classes. Okay, these blocks are enough for writing Terraform, basic Terraform scripting. Now Terraform commands. So there are frequently used commands are there, guys. Now here, from here, if you execute a command called Terraform -v and Terraform -help. These are the commands, guys. Frequently used commands here. These are the frequently used commands. Init command, validate, plan, apply, destroy. These are the frequently used commands. So Terraform init. This is to download plugins. Okay. Before you are going to deal with any platform, the necessary plugins must be downloaded. The plugin can be like AWS plugin, Azure plugin, or local file system plugin. It can be any plugin, guys. And Terraform FMT. What is mean by FMT? FMT means formatting. Okay, so just for making your script in a better order, alignment way. Okay, so you can execute Terraform FMT. Means it is going to align your script. It is going to arrange your Terraform script in a proper order. Okay, in a excellent order, in a beautiful order. Okay, Terraform is going to arrange. Terraform validates. This is to validate your syntax. Once you have written Terraform script, if you want to perform syntactical check, before you are going to run your Terraform script, you need to verify syntax. So syntax verification is done by Terraform validate. Syntax verification is done by Terraform validate. And Terraform plan. This is to take draft before you are going to apply, before you are going to create real infrastructure. If you want to take draft, okay, so draft can be taken, plan can be given, plan can be taken by using Terraform plan command. Terraform plan command. So Terraform plan does not create anything. Just it is going to show some idea, design, what it is going to do when you apply Terraform apply command. That information will be shown when you execute Terraform plan command. Remember, Terraform plan does not create anything. Just for knowing plan information, draft information, you can execute Terraform plan command. And if you want to really execute, if you want to really create infrastructure, you have to execute Terraform apply command. Now this is going to really create your infrastructure in cloud. And whatever infrastructure you have created, if you want to destroy this in single step, you have to execute a command called Terraform destroy. Okay, these are the frequently used commands, guys. Terraform init, Terraform format, Terraform validate, Terraform plan, Terraform apply, Terraform destroy. Okay, so whatever you have discussed so far, is it clear, guys? Any questions so far?
No, Shiva.
Okay. Now let us write a small Terraform script. Let us open Visual Studio Code. And here I am creating a new file. New file is nothing but I am giving file name as file. Okay, .tf. TF stands for Terraform. Extension must be .tf. And I want to create a local file. So for local file, so there is a there is a provider called, okay, file provider. Okay, so how to communicate with AWS Cloud, Azure Cloud, we are going to discuss in forthcoming classes. But today, we are going to speak about a small application, small Terraform script, simple Terraform script. Now let us ask like this, Terraform file provider. Here are you seeing local file here? Now if you want to create a local file in your local machine, okay, so that will start with the resource block. Okay, so that information must be written in, okay, resource block, resource, and the resource type is local file, and the resource name is foo. And foo is a name that is used by Terraform, not by us. And content equal to some content where you want to create the file. Okay, this is a path. Now let us write this resource. Are you seeing here when I am typing automatically ints are coming here? Okay, this ints will come when you install Terraform extensions. Local underscore file. My file. Open a bracket. And what are the attributes, guys? So you can, so not attributes, arguments. Intent. Okay, these are all the options or arguments that you need to specify. So the necessary arguments are something like content. Content equal to, you can write something like this is my first file. File name. Are you seeing file name is automatically coming here? File name equal to hi.txt or greet.txt. Okay, we have written this script. And here itself you can open git bash here, terminal, new terminal. This is PowerShell. Are you seeing git bash here? You can select git bash here. Now, firstly, I will execute Terraform FMT command. Terraform FMT. See, there is no proper indentation here. After content, I did not give any space. But after file name, I have given space. Now see, I will combine like this. Now when I execute Terraform FMT, see what happens here. Are you seeing indentation has come here? And you can execute Terraform validate. Are you seeing missing required provider? There are no providers found in this directory. So first of all, you need to execute the Terraform init command. This is to download necessary plugins. By looking at this local file, okay, Terraform understands that, okay, local file provider is required. So press enter, Terraform init. Now here, if you look at this, a file was created here. Terraform log.xcl. This is all information about your local file. Don't mess up with this file, guys. Okay. So this is a necessary file for creating local files. Version is equal to 2.5.1. Hash is equal to this one. These are all. Okay. Now let us validate the script. Once you have downloaded this one, Terraform validate. Are you seeing success? The configuration is valid. And if you want to take Terraform plan, say Terraform plan. Are you seeing here? These are the default arguments, guys. Content, content base, file permissions, directory permission, file name, ID. Okay, these are the default values. Content base, MD5, SHA1. These are all default values. So if you want to really implement this file, if you want to really run this script, execute Terraform, apply, you have to say auto approve. Are you seeing a file called grid.txt is created here? If you open this file, this is my first file. Okay, guys. Now I want to create one more file. Resource, local file, my file one, content equal to, this is my second file. File name equal to hello.txt. Now, before we are going to execute this file, one important thing you have to observe. So I think you observed this one Terraform state file, right? Now this file contains actual information. Presently, what we have? Presently, what is the status of our directory? Okay, this is the state of state file information. Like presently, we have a local file. The file name is something like my file, and this is provided information registry.terraform.hashicorp by local. And this is all about your default information, default attributes, default arguments. State file is most important, guys. Okay, so don't mess up with the state file. State file plays very important role, okay, in reality. And how to store this state file in a secure location, safest location, okay, we are going to discuss in forthcoming classes. Now let us go to file.tf. Now here, git bash, now execute Terraform fmt once again. Now when you execute the Terraform validate, what happens here? Terraform plan command also. So it does not consider first information, because whatever we have created in the first step, already that is maintained in TF state file. Okay, so before it is going to execute any plan, any apply, what happens here? It is going to verify whether this information, whether this file information is available in TF state file. Since already we have created file one, like my file, it does not create it second time. So for second time, it is going to create my file one. Now see, when I execute Terraform apply command, see what happens here. Terraform apply auto approve. Receiving second file was created here. It does not create first file. Hello.txt was created here. Okay. So this is about local provider, guys. Tomorrow we will see how to create AWS account and how to connect to the AWS cloud, how to communicate with AWS cloud from Terraform. Very interesting things we are going to discuss from tomorrow onwards. Everything. So first of all, we are going to see how to create resources in AWS first. Okay, I will show how to create a virtual machine, how to create security group. Okay, so these I will show in manual way first. Then we are going to automate the tasks by writing Terraform script. And by tomorrow, you create, you keep ready these three things. One debit card is required, one email ID, and one mobile number. Okay, with these three things, you can create AWS free tier account. I will show how to create free tier account in tomorrow's class.
Shiva, tomorrow also we can attend the demo and then we
No,
can.
no demo. This is the last demo. From tomorrow onwards, link will be changing. This is third demo. We have started on Monday. Monday, Tuesday, today is Wednesday, right?
Yeah. So today I joined first time. That's why I asked for the another demo. So the actual class starts when means the.
Yeah, actual class will start from tomorrow.
Okay.
But once the payment is done, then only, okay, you are allowed to next class.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, if you are interested, you can go through previous recordings also. They will provide you previous recordings also.
Okay, we have to call them and ask for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah. If you call them, they will provide you yesterday's and day before yesterday's recording.
Okay.
Any questions, guys? Any doubts so far? No doubts, no questions. Is everything clear? Dayal Ghosh, Saswati, Sheshanand.
Yeah. It's clear. So I understood that you're going to teach Terraform. You're going to teach us how to provision the cloud infrastructure using Terraform,
Yes.
and also
Yes.
basics of Python, and you'll teach us some software development kit, AWS and Azure, and you'll teach us how to use Python to do the same in
Yes.
what we did in Terraform. Yeah,
Yes.
and you also teach us basics of services, both AWS and Azure services, so that we understand.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
in Terraform script only it will come, na? Just like we will do the VPC things, IGW net gateway.
Yeah. IJW, Internet Gateway.
Yeah,
Everything will come
we
in
will
VPC.
configure in the script. So tomorrow
Yeah.
you will discuss that section or.
No, one by one. Okay, directly if I start VPC, no one is going to understand. VPC requires 2 or 3 classes.
Okay.
After 2 or 3 classes only, we will start VPC. VPC means a virtual private cloud. It is network in AWS.
Yeah. Okay, Siva, I will go through the link and I will request for them for the previous record section and I will do the payment. If possible, I will join.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, guys. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, I will stop it for today.
And this training is for 45 days, right?
Yeah, 45 days.
45 days means, okay, means 9 weeks.
No, including Sundays and Saturdays.
Same timing, na?
No,
Means
no.
8 o'clock.
Same timings, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
Okay, including Saturday, Sunday. So it would be like, how many weeks it is? 2 months, right? Almost.
6 weeks, not say 2 months. 6 weeks. 45 days means 6 weeks, right? 4
6
plus
weeks.
2. Yes.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Yeah. Okay. And you also have your other training, right? Azure DevOps, AWS DevOps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Siva, you giving means lecture about the Prometheus, Grafana, everything like not
No.
any other subscription you are teaching the things.
Actually, Prometheus Grafana, that is advanced Kubernetes.
Yes.
Hmm.
So once we get the subscription and we are part of this means section, immediately we get the record section after the class or
Yeah. Immediately we'll get recorded session.
to our personal mail ID. Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
To your personal mail ID.
Okay.
What is the subscription? Is it like the fees of this training or something else?
No, subscription means she's asking about fees payment.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Dayal Ghosh, where are you from? You are from Hyderabad?
No. I'm from West Bengal, but I have
West
stayed in
Bengal.
Hyderabad for 5 years. Yeah.
Okay. Saswati, you are from?
Basically, I'm from Odisha. I'm staying in Bangalore. I'm working as well. And last month I put my paper. I'm searching in good company. I have for 1-2, but I'm searching. I'm taking break. I have kid. In between,
Okay.
search with the good companies with the hike.
Okay, good. So if you don't have questions, I will stop it for today. Tomorrow meet again.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Just a minute. Hello? Guys, I'm stopping the session. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.